Hello, my Sagittarius. It is Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I'm here with your love reading for the month of December. For those who watched my last reading that has the most views I've ever gotten, like 60,000. Kind of, if it happened to you, if you went through it, just go ahead and share your comments. I actually resonated with my own reading. I went through it and I failed. I broke the rule of divine timing. I went for it when it told me not to, and it ended up being karmic. So I ended up getting a karmic lesson. I ended up getting a lesson because I did not let divine timing go. So, you know, my present is another karmic partner that I have coming in, and so definitely just let the divine timing do its thing. I felt, and it ended up being unrequited, out of nowhere. It was requited to unrequited like a day, like it happened like overnight. It made absolutely no sense, but the universe took it away, because there's some more self-worth that me and that person had to learn. So I feel like it even will come back around with that person. But there was definitely a karmic lesson, and I definitely failed when it came to picking here. But that's okay. It's just one step back and just some more lessons I've learned. But that's fine. I'm okay. So what we have for my Sagittarius is, oh Lord, we still have cause and effect. So we still have karmic energy here. We still have tough times when it comes to our happiness. We still have some obstacles and challenges. I feel like a lot of us maybe picked the wrong person, whether it was a twin, a soulmate, or the karmic partner. We still got some discipline to learn, because I got discipline here. And I also got pride, which is a big thing that a lot of people came into with the people that they didn't meet. We have freedom here, letting things go, and shadow energy, we have the 5 of Wands. So this could be energetic conflict between multiple people still. Because some people, you know, you haven't went through the thing where you have to make a choice. Others of you have to step out of it again because you realize, okay, you're going to have to double think this, okay? So, also in the shadows, we have the 4 of Swords, but it's in reverse. So some of you are ready to rise to the occasion. Some of you have to take a mental break. Altogether, some of you have to surrender. Okay, it's definitely, if you know things didn't work out for you when it came to that last reading, you just have to surrender and let it go. Okay, and a lot of you probably have went through major awakenings. Okay, I went through a major awakening where I was sick. I was just sick. After that karmic stuff, I was just like sick. So ears ringing, everything like that. You ascending spiritually, even if you don't know you are. But discipline is coming into play. So you'll probably have some emperor type of energy here. So, all right. So what we're looking at for this month of December is spontaneity, joy, vision, and tolerance are things to pay attention to. Okay. So, topic of discussion is observe. I feel like December, we don't need to do anything. People are going to gravitate towards you. And like I said, there's karmic energy, so you might just want to watch what's going on. Okay? Definitely pay attention to all type of red flags, okay? With observe, yes, you need to observe the on and off people. I have the Knight of Wands type of energy, so no risk taking. For some people, it's been said that you know, we don't really need to be sexual during the time of November and December, and I really feel like that is actually a big thing towards that. Okay, don't do it. Which you can, I'm not telling you not to, but I'm just saying if it's somebody fairly new to you, you know, be careful with that, okay? And so the challenge with this is starting over with the Ace of Pentacles energy here. All right, after conflict, or after competition, Because we have all these fives with these people in it. It's different people, conflict, competition, people blocking other people. That's one thing that's really heavy, and sometimes it's not physical block, it's a lot of spiritual blocks people are doing, and it doesn't really consist of magic. It's just some people are just that damn powerful where they can have this envious energetic block towards somebody. Okay, so what you have hovering over above you, yeah, the Three of Swords. So a lot of you have having to let a disappointment go, third party situation, or choosing between different people and the decision wasn't the right one for some of you, or it's not turning out the way you want it to. Okay, or the choices that's out on the table are a big disappointment. Okay, so yeah, we're having to really let that go. That may be on our mind here. Okay, or the person that you may have wanted chose somebody else. Okay, our foundation, yep, I told you the Emperor is going to pop up, and it actually popped up in reverse, so that means we need to get back discipline. Okay, get back to that Knight of Pentacles energy, practical, focusing on the material world, focusing on reality and what makes sense, getting out of that Cup energy so much. Getting out of that romantic energy so much. I'm just being realistic here, because romance doesn't get you, or that feeling of romance doesn't get you anywhere if it's no stability in there. So stability, groundedness, security is what we need to focus on now, and get out of la la land. Get out of that Seven of Cups. I want to be so in love, romantic type of energy here, because that is actually what's turning us, or that's actually our distraction, or what's tempting us. That's bringing I've just seen so much devil energy around Sagittarius and around their twins and their soulmates, like these blocks, these negative energy blocks. And the way that they're doing this, they're coming, they're masking. Okay, so they're coming as somebody that you would really love, you know, really love and want to be with, and they're having this mask on, like the negative energy, if you can follow what I'm saying. And it's really not, it's the person, it's an energy block. That's the best way I can explain it to you, but it's a big spiritual thing to where it's a mask. Okay, and so if this person switches on you the next day, it's purposely, like somebody's doing this purposely. It's an energetic thing going on, especially with Sagittarius and them coming into Jupiter and coming into abundance. It's a lot of blocks, so they're coming as temptation. Some of these people are going to be everything you want and everything you desire, and they're going to lead you on for a couple weeks, and you know, you're not going to really talk about where you want to go with things. Yeah, they're going to be everything you want, and then they ghost you, or then they switch everything up on you. There's a lot of that going on, so you have to be very careful. There's a lot of ghosting, and there's a lot of negative energy or attachments that they have to them they're causing that. I would have to do a whole different type of reading for you guys to understand what I'm talking about. But so in the past here, yeah, so we took a leap of faith with some of you took a leap with somebody, or like you made your decision, or you decided to, you know, talk to somebody different, and it didn't work out here. And now we're back at a point where we're by ourselves with the Nine of Pentacles energy. We're back focused on ourselves and our security there, because things have been revealed to you, or you've confronted this person's confronted you, or you've seen their shadow self. A lot of people doing dealing with shadow work. So even if it's your twin or your soulmate, and you're just like, oh my God, they just flipped on me, their shadow self is coming out. It's being triggered. Awakenings are being triggered for them to reveal themselves and for them to confront, you know, their own problems. It's crazy. Okay, so let's keep going. So where you're headed to now, not listening to your intuition and not facing judgment here. So there's a big decision that's coming up for you in the month of December here. Definitely listen to your intuition. Go with your intuition, please. Because your higher self is going to be really around you in the month of December. You're going to get to see a lot of numbers, a lot of synchronicities. They're really trying to point you in the right direction, because there's really going to be a lot of wrong directions around you. I know. I fell right into the trap, and I did a reading on it, you know, but I usually don't really resonate with my readings. So on the outside, we have somebody who wants to apologize, looks like. We have somebody who wants to bring back what they took from you. So whatever you freed yourself from in the past, whatever you had to let go from this person, whatever betrayal, because that's the challenge. The challenge is recovering from that betrayal with this individual. Are you going to trust that though, right? So it's saying listen to your intuition when it comes to that whole situation. I do see forgiving and learning from unrequited love. Like the unrequited love pops back up. So forgiving and learning from that whole situation. Like this person may not want to come back romantically, but they may want to apologize. Okay, that's what I'm also seeing. But there's a pride issue there where they're not, maybe not wanting to apologize, or it's your pride. They come back, they apologize, they want your forgiveness, and you like, hell no. Like you flipped the script on me, you know? So what you need to know is to definitely to let it go, to forgive here. And some of you, I see the Emperor and the Empress. So some of you, this could be a connection, like one of those strong connections, but their shadow self came out and their unrequited love came out. You guys have to separate. For some of you, it's saying just forgive this person. Like even if they're not for you, just take it as a lesson and go with it. Okay, and what you're hoping for is happiness. You just want to be happy, but you're confused as to where your happiness lies now with the Seven of Cups energy. It's like some of you really thought you had the one. You was like, oh my God, this is it. They're doing everything. They're a mirror reflection of me. And then the next time it just got, you're just like, where is this coming from? And somebody saw somebody's true colors too. And now this person, they want to come back and, you know, whatever they took from you, they want to give it back to you with the Six of Pentacles as well. Because I do have the Seven of Swords and it's in reverse, which means they got caught, which means they want to bring back whatever it is, okay? And so the outcome is actually the Six of Cups. So you guys may reconcile here, but it looks like it's up to you. Okay. Whew, so you guys have a lot going on. But like I said, there's a lot of spiritual stuff going on with the Sagittarius energy because of coming into Jupiter here. So watch out for the people that you're even friends with. Dating, not to say they're trying to take something from you, but everybody is not what they're seeing. There's a lot of people with a lot of masks. It's a lot of people masking. And it's crazy. Okay? Alright, thank you for your time, your purchase. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Thank you guys. See you later.